You ever have Denny's breakfast? It
do,
eats,
bitch.
girl.
Mama,
it eats.
I also IHOP slaps too.
Girl, yes it does. Have you ever had a fucking Cracker Barrel pancake?
Those big ass baked apples.
Oh.
It's
Baked apple.
It's like this big, about 6,000 calories. Ooh.
Oh yeah. You should see me in this one. Tag team an apple fritter.
Oh my God.
Eiffel Tower that apple
Shove
fritter
it
bitch.
up my ass.
Yeah.
Apple fritter enema.
We love It's honestly one of the only things we have in common. Is that we both love apple fritters. Honestly. Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel.
And I'm Katya.
And we're two queens who like to watch.
That's right, we are an ooh girl.
We're gonna watch Woman of the Hour.
A first-time female director, Miss Anna Kendrick, a thriller about an actress who meets a serial killer based on a true story.
I'm not saying LA is that dangerous, but when you get killed here, it will be some weird shit like that.
Yeah. I don't seek out true crime because my life is a truthful crime unfolding in real time. Do you know what I mean?
Well, lately I've been watching a lot of the news, and what I've noticed is I can either do the news or true crime, but I can't do both.
Yeah.
You can't live in fear.
I know, it's crazy. Also, a sleuthing, amateur sleuthing, girl, knit.
Some guy who lives in his mom's basement with a podcast microphone, give me a break.
Oh, Lord. Spoilers abound. If you don't want the chills and thrills spoiled by our witty repartee, come back to us later. A lot of trigger warnings, a lot of despicable behaviors, so gird your loins.
I bet we're gonna be like, whoa, I can't believe that was allowed.
It is a blast being a woman, especially in the 1970s. It's 1977 and Rodney is photographing Sarah.
Be yourself.
Oh, God.
Don't forget that there's a camera here.
I hate that instruction, by the way. I'm the worst model. She can attest to it. Mama, she gets the photo shoot done in about 13 seconds. It takes me 25 minutes to find like anything resembling like a...
Well, with you get in there and I don't know what you do.
I don't model.
You do stand in front of the camera.
Yes, I do.
Usually I have to go out there and pose you like a store mannequin at the Deb.
Which I appreciate.
You're welcome. I just go out there, I make two fingers, I do this, and I leave.
So sorry.
It's okay to stop the photo shoot and cry for a second. It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't need to apologize.
One time I was in a situation and I was crying and I was trying to hide it, and the makeup artist came in and turned me away from everybody and powdered the tears and winked at me. Nobody
You're like,
You're beautiful, okay? It's fine.
first impression, sleazy, but you know, but I don't judge a book by its cover, maybe because he has long hair and he looks weird.
I love his hair.
I'm not saying I don't love his hair, I'm just saying it's a little bit of a red flag. Although it is the 70s.
Yeah.
The killer.
Stroking of the front of the throat.
You know what? Oh, it's the killer. Oh, it's the killer. That is very scary, because what do you do now? You run like hell? Yeah. Oh,
Damn. Oh,
strangling
no.
is so wild.
Are they gonna show it? Oh,
Jesus.
God. Well, this would never happen to us because we're not getting it photographed in natural light.
No shit. I'm also not getting in a car to drive anywhere to get a photograph taken. No AC?
Girl,
No little bounce light thingies?
one time I was photographed in natural light and we had to put the entire spread in black and white for me to even agree to it. It was horrible. And it was a queer person who took the pictures.
I bet they took it from the downward facing angle.
100%. 100%.
I love that texture in your face. Let's get more of that beard action.
Yeah. I like that your skin looks like a tortilla.
Now we're gonna meet Cheryl, who is a struggling actress trying to make it in Hollywood. She's at an audition. Oh, damn.
See, before you could just say, I'm gay, you had to wear jewelry and leather vests that don't fit.
Yeah.
They're okay with nudity, right?
No.
I'm sure they're fine.
I've had a couple horrible live auditions. Like halfway through, I was like, I know I'm not gonna get this. We all know that I suck. Let's just get out of here.
And let me tell you, every drag part, they're like, just go and read. And you go,
Thank you guys so much.
slay, girl.
Yeah, slay.
Let
that's
them
fierce.
know the tea, honey.
Yeah. Well,
you
the
are
boots
fierce
on that
and
house
fabulous.
are fierce, diva. Yeah.
We'll be in touch.
Cheryl.
Yeah.
No.
Fierce.
Janet.
Movies are weird. Acting is weird.
It is.
This is very normal.
Super normal. There's
Did you see
nothing.
this?
Yeah.
So Cheryl tries to get past her annoying neighbor, Terry, who's also an actor. She just wants to get into her apartment.
That choice you made when you started whispering when you were talking about your mom?
Yeah.
Gave me goosebumps.
Guy actors talking about acting.
I hate in movies when people pick up the whole phone. Who does that?
It
In
was-
movies, they're doing
No, it was
curls,
the
they're
70s.
throwing it.
It was the 70s. You got listen.
What is that?
You don't understand. It's the 70s.
That sounds crazy.
So he just let himself in like that?
Yeah.
That's jail.
I booked you a guest spot on a TV show.
Dare to dream.
If I were an ice cream sundae, what flavor would you want me to be?
She's mortified.
How would you eat me?
She's like, this is so vulgar and beneath me. I think it's great. Like RuPaul says, never pass up an opportunity to go on television.
No. Cops? Snapped?
Hoarders.
Hoarders? When I first moved into my building that I lived in, I got in the elevator and I said, oh, I'm just moving into unit 606. And the woman goes, oh, when are you gonna be done with your renovation? They're going all day and night.
Damn.
First thing that bitch said to me, and wouldn't you believe it, her apartment has 2 giant dogs that I hear every day. Everyone in my building has a child or a dog, so all of you can shut the up. I'm never there, and I'm in there talking to myself, putting lipstick on. I'm the
to.
dream neighbor.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't even flush
Mama, when it comes to nosy neighbors, I wrote the book.
as the nosy neighbor.
No, people up in my business. You know my landlady who's like asked me if my psoriasis was AIDS.
Oh yeah.
But she also told me you can pop your dinky through the thighs if you don't want to do anal. I didn't ask for sex advice, by the way. She just.
You live next to Dr. Sue Johansson.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So Cheryl hooks up with her irritating neighbor. She didn't even like him, but she didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Shall we? Another?
No, I probably shouldn't.
Well, she also has obviously issues asserting her boundaries.
T. This is why you get a makeup a venereal disease. Sorry, I'm just really uncomfortable because my pussy is just so inflamed with warts right now.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to leave?
Here we go. Been there, sister.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
Sometimes you're like, it's gonna be easier for me to just throw him one of these than to, you know? Is that horrible?
It is horrible. This dude came over as soon as he got out of the car and said hello. I was like, nope,
But then you have to do it.
I f***ing did it. Amy is a runaway teenager. She just stole some change and a little bit of chocolate from a laundromat. Rodney sees her and introduces himself. Oh God, here we go.
It's hard to be a runaway teen, I imagine.
Yes, also it's hard to be a runaway teen being photographed underneath the stairwell while you're trying to lay low.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to what?
I just saw you.
Sorry, I'm just the strangler.
Yeah. Oh no, the greasy strangler.
I'm not trying to sell you anything, I'm serious.
I'm just trying to kill you with my
There's
hands.
This photo contest that I want to enter, and I've been looking for a subject. I think you'd be perfect for it.
That's so creepy.
It's
that
so creepy.
So Cheryl arrives at the dating game and gets into hair and makeup and meets the host, Ed Burke. This is before Tinder. You just had to do a TV show to fall in love.
Yeah. Love a woman walking fast with a clipboard.
Love.
It's fabulous.
Movies love a scene like this. It's
Yeah.
like, there's something very Devil Wears Prada about this.
You'll get the hang of it. It's real confusing at first, but come on, kid.
And then they'll say something like, whatever you do, don't look Bob in the eye.
Yeah.
Something crazy like
Yeah.
that.
It's really too bad. You want some?
No. I'm
Weed?
Grass. Smoking grass in the makeup chair.
What's up, Marilyn?
Oh,
this is
yeah.
Cheryl. Can you do me a favor?
Okay, wow.
That's one hell of a rug he's got on. Looks like a swim cap.
When you get on that stage, though, I don't want you to play so smart.
creep.
Creep-tastic.
Can we get her in something just a little more flattering?
None of that fabric breathed.
Polyester.
Polyester.
Actually,
Polyester.
you know what? We should try that up too.
yeah, whatever you want.
Not the makeup artist high as hell. Girl, let's do bangs. 5 minutes before.
Let's give you an afro.
Yeah. Get the perm rods.
How about a perm in blonde? Now it's showtime. Cheryl's handed her scripted question cards and is pushed onto the stage. No walkthrough, no rehearsal, live television. That's nerve-wracking. And it's like imagine if Drag Race was live.
It's a no for me, dog.
No.
You don't want drag queens live.
No. Now she's the woman of the hour.
She's the
She's
woman
the
of the hour.
desirable. They're all trying to get in her pants. I have not seen an episode of The Dating Game.
I've not seen the dating game either. It's almost like reality TV prototype.
They didn't have TikTok in the 60s.
No. I hate that feeling.
Your life flashes before your eyes.
When you do talk shows and stuff like that, you just stand back there and it's like, oh,
And they're kind of nervous. I start yawning and getting tired when I'm really, really nervous.
oh wow.
It's crazy.
It's 1971. We flash back to New York City,
The good old days where doctors were smoking in babies' faces.
and cocaine flowed like waterfalls.
Yeah.
Charlie needs some help moving some things up to her apartment, and she asked the wrong person.
It's the classic Buffalo Bill.
Oh, which one? Size 14. I broke my arm.
Cher.
Cher. Hey, what you bought a size 14? Oh.
Oh, this f***ing creep. I can't stand him.
Get a life.
Get a life, seriously. Take a pottery class, you f***ing freak. Be wary of people who want to help you that bad. I wouldn't help my dearest and nearest move anything.
Rosemary's Baby,
She's adorable.
She's adorable.
Very charming. Also, I feel like she's scrappy. Like she could, like,
She could take him.
yeah, like she could put up a fight.
She's a star. I would watch a movie with her in it. I'm watching a movie with her in it.
I would do this.
Thank you so much for your help.
He's like, oh, I forgot I'm the killer. I gotta kill now.
Oh shit! There's one last thing.
I don't want her to die.
I don't want her to die either.
That's the problem with the killer, is they always want to kill people. Do you know what I mean? That's the worst
If there's
part.
one thing about the killer, you can always count on him to do.
It's kill people.
It's murder. Yeah. Oh God,
He's awful.
he really sucks. Shit. Oh yeah, come on. Oh no.
Damn.
Could you imagine getting strangled to death, coming to, and then getting strangled to death again?
Yeah, and I can tell you, I don't think I'd like it.
That is a new one for me. That is really dark-sided. Yeah. Okay, so now we're back to the dating game where the bachelors are revealed.
3 bachelors behind this partition. You can ask them whatever you'd like, except for their age or
It's Love is Blind.
Pretty much.
It's the foursome version.
sound good.
Hi, Cheryl.
I fuck him already.
I'm sorry.
Like-
it almost
like,
was like,
wrap
I was
it up,
like-
let's go.
No, in my mind, I was like, what if I didn't say it? What if the new me doesn't blurt out, I'd him? But, you know,
Like the killer kills. we
life
say,
finds a
"I
way. Okay? You know he has a
like a
hateful
grandfather
club.
clock,
Girl.
just swinging. Big Ben.
Hello, Cheryl.
He looks like he either has a tiny, tiny pecker or a huge, thick, fat one.
Guys like that, it's always an acorn or some kind of like Guinness book. Like,
I'm telling you,
yeah.
like a tree trunk
Yeah.
that a hurricane
It's a
blows.
fire
in.
hose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sequoia. Like he's annoying and it's gonna hurt. You know, terrible.
You're gonna have to snip it with the scissors before he puts it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with birth.
Bachelor number 3.
Hi, I'm the killer.
The nerve of him to go on the show.
We're gonna have a great time together, Cheryl.
Nope.
No. No. Hanson, it's giving Hanson. I don't like it.
It's giving smells like the cat's ass.
Yeah.
So Laura knows bachelor number 3. She left her friend Allison with him at a party, and guess what?
Dang.
Trust your gut when it comes to the killer.
You're gonna have to bend over backwards with dedication.
Charisma. All the killers have charisma. Right? Listen. It's your spider senses.
Or just her memory that her friend got killed by this guy.
Well, you could call it that. She grabbed her pocketbook. She's like, I'm out of here.
yeah, I'm moving to Akron.
They would get to me and I'd say, would you eat my ass?
Yeah.
Just swing big.
Yeah.
Bachelor number
How many
1.
inches of your tongue could you get up my rear end?
Well, think of how much easier it probably was to get away with murder before internet and like probably less
No
sophisticated
DNA
fingerprint.
testing,
Yes.
yeah. Crazy.
You could just not be seen doing it and keep doing it.
I know.
I'm trying to do what Ed said. Just feels a little weird.
Oh, fuckhead.
1-800-CARPETS.
What's Ed gonna do? Fire you?
Good point.
Yeah, great advice. Make your splash. You got one chance.
So just be yourself. Say whatever you want.
Love her. She's the hero of the story.
Yeah.
When I was making my Drag Race audition video, Brandon was the one who was like, girl, all these questions they're asking you. Just have fun with it.
Exactly. It's not the SATs.
No.
Randy talks to one of the other bachelors backstage.
Because I always get the girl.
Damn.
God.
Can I ask,
This is
why do
insane.
people want to play the killer in these movies? Don't you feel like grimy doing this even in a movie?
Oh no, I would love to play a killer. Are you kidding me?
So Cheryl decides to be herself, which is the opposite of what Ed wanted her to do.
She's like, all right, you f***ing assholes, let's get this party started.
Oh my God.
What would you order for dessert? Cherries flambe?
Yeah, with lots of whipped cream.
Sorry, I'm on a diet. Ruby. Keep at it.
Now she's doing funky wild stuff.
Well, for starters, he knows better than to start talking about dessert before he's made it through dinner.
Great answer.
Bachelor number 1, any luck?
Well, she's obviously gonna pick 3, right?
Yeah. Rodney, the real life serial killer, is doing very well on the dating game, answering these questions. And that is a thing that really happens.
Well, now on reality TV, they have psych evaluations.
By the way, Einstein was a physicist, not an astronomer.
I would just his dumb ass until
Absolutely.
him until he was
Absolutely.
like so dumber.
Let me tell you about smart guys. They talk back.
Yeah, he would come into my bedroom dumb as shit. He would leave.
Educated. He'd have a PhD in my pussy. Okay. With a minor in this titty and a
Post
minor
back
in this titty.
Post back with his throat.
He's gonna suck this PhD.
What are girls for?
Oh, nice and easy.
Girls are for guys.
Fuck the patriarchy. Fuck men.
Fuck everybody.
And if it's a show
killer.
the killer.
Laura is almost positive that Rodney killed her friend, so she wants to report him to the producers of the show.
Because he's the strangler. This show should be called Heartstopper.
Thank you.
And Heart Restarter.
I need to speak with someone on the dating game.
She should just stand up in the middle of the fucking taping and go, I saw Goody Proctor dancing with the devil. You know, like.
I think that the guy that killed her is up on that stage right now, Bachelor number 3. And this is
Dang.
a very...
What was she wearing?
Yeah, you're probably just crying and having babies.
Honey, is this a boyfriend of yours?
Yeah.
So Rodney's got really good answers to Cheryl's questions, and now she's gonna decide which bachelor to pick.
Bachelor number 1. Obviously.
One, of course. But she can't see him. She can't see him. She doesn't know that he's fine.
What's the most disgusting thing Bachelors 1 and 2 have said or done backstage? Besides coming on the show, of course.
Oh, gag.
He had some thoughts about bra sizes being a prerequisite for a meaningful relationship.
Dang, exposed.
God.
Oh, darn it. That signals the end of our game.
Hair Club for Men is plucked.
He's like, you will never have a future in the dating game.
It's like, I know. Okay, so Cheryl pissed off Ed, but it was fabulous TV.
Once the show is over, I want this cunt out of here. I never want to see her fucking face again.
Damn.
Love.
It's deliberation time. Who do you think Cheryl is going to pick?
No matter what words they use, the question beneath the question remains
Nails
open.
painted.
What's the question?
Which one of you will hurt me?
Damn.
You just have to clear them.
That's some chilling writing. That, mama, the threat of violence, the constant threat of violence. Why would you tell her that? In this moment, I'm finding him very attractive.
The long hair guy?
The killer.
See?
Subject to change, of course, once we get back to the strangling.
That's gay trauma, though.
No, it's not gay
That's
trauma.
gay trauma. I deserve
It's
to
just
be killed.
No,
Yes.
it's just because it's this slight little facet of his personality.
Speaking of gay trauma,
Oh my
which
God.
one of you is gonna
Her f***ing
let
pussy's
people know that my footlong was dragging behind me? Jesus Christ. Are they gonna get in a fight?
Oh, that is fucking scary. That was scary. That face was so that was the Terrifier.
Yeah.
This is f***ed up. No longer attracted to the killer.
I'm no longer attracted to the killer. My mom would have married him already.
Cheryl chooses Rodney, the killer.
He is a furniture designer from Glendale who enjoys frisbee and dancing.
Gay. I'm a furniture designer and I love dancing.
When I'm not dancing, I'm talking about furniture.
And honey, you should see me catch a frisbee. I'm a lot more of a catcher, if you know what I mean. Gay.
Careful with that asshole.
My asshole is fine.
My
thank you.
asshole's fine.
That Fisher healed 3 years ago.
Careful with that asshole.
Gotta look after each other.
Please welcome Rodney Alcala.
Comes out with rope.
I would love it if it was just like a full-blown, yeah, like a noose with
Covered
like,
in blood.
with like a hockey mask. Yeah.
No.
You offered some
Oh no.
very tricky questions.
I hate being touched with people's permission. You know what I hate?
What?
Like people at a meet and greet will just, I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. I want to Mr. Miyagi snap the wrist, like
The thing that gives me anxiety is when they go,
for the hair hug.
like, get out
You
of
get
here.
out of here. The hair hug, and then they grip your hair, and then for the picture you have to go,
Yeah, I hate that shit.
awful. Just don't touch drag queens. Don't touch anybody.
Don't touch anybody.
The security guard took Laura to wait for one of the dating game producers. But he never really meant to help her. She just waits and waits.
Men in the 70s, too busy smoking grass.
Damn, they just never come. That's so f***ed.
It's so This is where you get vigilante.
George Eliot. He's an executive producer on The Dating Game.
I'm George Eliot.
Gag. He just played her. So, one of your contestants is the killer.
Believe Warmans.
Randy waits for Cheryl in the parking lot after the show, and he asks her if she wants to get a drink.
I don't even know about alcohol on a date.
It's such a thing, but it's like not a good idea.
I want to know
first date.
exactly what you're like. I
Yeah.
want it to feel fun without feeling drunk.
4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, then you're like, you know each other, you have cocktails, blah, 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 blah.
I've always believed that you should at least have your wits about you on a date. Otherwise, how can you tell? Look, she feels good. She's like, that was fun. Glad I did it.
She did a great job. Don't walk to your car alone.
Don't walk to your car alone. It's
Gun,
always the car.
pepper spray, mace.
Bazooka.
Yeah.
Amy, the runaway, is still with Randy in the car. He's taken her out into the desert to take her photo. Do you think people who are these people watch it? Or do you think it's traumatizing or they don't watch it?
I think they watch it.
What is this?
It's chocolate.
What's it for?
It's a suppository.
Just straight
for
up
your
the ass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You just
It
put
helps
your leg
with-
up on the
It
dash.
helps with the polyps in your colon.
Thank you. What the f?
Cheryl is having a drink with Randy, and he walks her back to her car.
I've walked a woman to the car before.
Have you?
I mean, imagine me.
I mean, but you're tall though.
Hey, get away from her.
Yeah, don't you f***ing touch her, you-
Exactly.
No.
But there was a woman in the door of a restaurant. She was like, I don't know that guy. Can you walk in a car?
You know,
and
though,
we did.
I mean, I always forget though because I'm such a fag. Like, I forget that I've experienced like walking, you know, like in New York late at night, and women or people have like been seemed like afraid of me.
Oh yeah. And I just when I see that, I always want to go, I'm gay.
Yeah. Don't worry,
You're
honey. I
fine.
just sucked a bunch of cocks.
Right. I'm just on my way to Claire's. You know, whatever.
Yeah. Love your hair.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
You gotta
the
run.
Killer.
You gotta run.
Park back at the lot.
Oh, for f***'s sake.
I'll walk with you.
No.
No, thank you.
I don't like that.
Ew. He really does slide from charming to f***ing horrifying.
Hey. Can you tell me your number?
I just gave it to you.
Yeah, no, I know.
No. He's testing her.
The right one. You know, sometimes the fours, they kind of look like nines.
Oh,
Damn.
God.
Wait.
Run, bitch. Just run. You just run.
Yeah. Just
You
let
run
me
screaming.
know.
Rape, you just run and scream rape.
You yell trigger warning and then you yell rape.
Yes.
So I guess this means we're not really meeting up in Carmel anymore.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Damn.
You get your fucking head bashed in.
Run, bitch. It's Jackie Joyner Kirsty time.
Girl, this is Studio City.
you
Everyone's
run-
been in bed
you
since
run-
7 o'clock. Take off your little 60s pilgrim shoes and let's beat it, honey.
Oh,
Oh no!
Ugh.
Get your fucking hand off my car.
This is a Pontiac Grand Prix. Scream, scream, scream! If somebody ever tried that shit on me, I mean, granted, I'm not a 110-pound female in a dark alley.
That's why I have my switchblade in my hair.
You do. You
I also have
those
razor
knives.
wire in my hair. You want to
You let your pony down. You razor wire the face.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I take that weight that I wear on my balls. I
No,
put
you
on the
take
end of
your
my
cock cage out.
I take my cock cage out. I put on the end of my synthetic ponytail.
You Chinese finger trap.
Yes, yes.
I would like do a wet fart.
Oh, you just spit all.
I'm sorry. I'm so
I'm gonna tell you, if I was the killer, I would be like, never mind.
I would shit myself and I would go, oh.
But they say to shit yourself, but who has a turd on deck at any moment?
Mama, if my nerves are rattled like that with the killer, it's like, it's a
Empty out.
bubbling soup.
Right.
Like it's a crock pot ready to bust.
Laura keeps telling the cops bachelor number 3 killed her friend.
And they're like, yeah, whatever, you're a lady, you don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Do your fucking job!
I don't like it.
I don't like this.
Cheryl's getting out of LA. She's leaving the biz. And now that she has nothing to offer, her neighbor just ignores her. Oh, what a turd.
Love.
She's making him go around her. That's her big f you. I'm sad she left Hollywood because this
Happy
man.
she survived.
So we're good to go.
She's lucky.
Yes, that
Like
was-
she didn't outsmart the killer. She got lucky.
She got lucky, but with the union that saved her. Okay, so Amy regains consciousness somehow on her own, and she talks to Randy.
Do you want to go back to your place?
She's pretty smart,
This
right?
is fucking ingenious. I mean,
Well, women have to protect men's feelings at all times.
that's so crazy.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
Is this how he gets caught? Oh my God. Chaperone did it.
Sorry if I was rough with you back there.
Sorry if I was rough with you.
Yeah, so I tried to kill you, but
It's okay, baby.
smart. Diva. Diva. She's a survivor.
Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. Not if, but when one of our fans kills us. This is what we're gonna have to do.
I know, and I don't have the stamina.
So Randy stops for gas, and when it's safe, Amy runs to the diner up the road.
That's my girl, Amy.
By the way, confident. I'm gonna leave my victim in the car unsupervised.
Well, he's also in a state.
Right.
He's in a very peculiar state.
Well, he's mentally ill, of course.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bitch.
Come on, Miss Chappelle Rowan.
I'd be a very tuck and roll type of girl.
Well, I think when you're her size too, you're like, well, I have to wait for this window.
Yeah.
Or it could be curtains, right?
Cretins.
Oh, the blood under the nails.
The brute manhandling brutality is so despicable. My girl Amy, the runaway, delivers Randy to the cops. That's right.
Good for her. While he's getting arrested, I would walk up and kick him in the face.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, does that feel bad? Does that hurt, you bitch? Oh my God.
Of course. Of course.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you,
Thank you.
police.
He had been reported to law enforcement by survivors without consequence.
It's so crazy.
Wow. 7. It gotta be way more than 7, right? Stop.
I'm gonna throw this
Stop.
dog. Get its ass.
Honey.
Damn, that was disturbing, but really well done, Miss Kendrick. Kudos, first time.
Quite a
female
hard
director.
left from Pitch Perfect. You know? A little more moody. of a
I like
piece.
when she does the cups.
I would say this piece was more of a watercolor.
Well, this film had everything. It had strangulations,
It had choking,
resuscitation,
the desert,
re-choking,
runaways,
vindication,
photography,
Tony Hale.
and Anna Kendrick.
Yeah. So go ahead and check out Woman of the Hour right here on Netflix.
Goodbye. Bye. Creepy.
Creeps. The creeps.